My name is John Mittenthal. I'm the Senior Vice President of Finance and Program Management at Paint Sundry Solutions. I had originally started working with a large accounting firm as a management consultant and traveled all over the country for 2 years after graduating from the University of Washington. The glamour went out of that really quickly. I knew somebody who worked at Paint Sundries, and I ended up deciding to make a switch a couple years after I was out of college. So I started here in September of 1988, working in the purchasing department in an entry-level position. Pretty quickly branched off into information technology. We had a need in that area, which, information technology was just starting to develop way back in the late 80s. I spent about 5 years working pretty closely in IT. At that point, I moved over and assumed kind of leadership of our purchasing department, working on relationships with our vendors and negotiating programs. I've also had the unique opportunity during my time with the company to oversee this distribution center here in Kirkland, as well as spend time in finance and accounting, which is where I spend the lion's share of my days today. While the supply chain executive track didn't exist back in the late 80s, I'm really excited for us to start down that path today, because I think I look at it as a real win-win. The company will be able to train and introduce new employees into a variety of different areas within our company, see where they have skills, see where they fit best, and at the end of that time, hopefully have the foundation for a really solid employee that'll be with us for many, many years. Conversely, having something like the defined supply chain executive track available to them, where they know they're going to get their feet wet in many areas within a company and find their niche, I think can be a really exciting thing.